Is this thing on? Okay, good. Hey everyone, my name's Kenny. Today I want to talk to you about something near and dear to my heart, which is the world of process operations. So if you're watching this video, then that means you are possibly interested in entering into the field of process operations. So I'm going to give you a kind of a rundown on what it's all about. There's a whole lot of different things that encompass the world of process operations, okay? And so I'm going to kind of go through those, but first I want to say congratulations if this is something that you want to get into and you have the kind of the knack for working with your hands and really thinking critically and troubleshooting things. This is a good career to get into. I spent 13 years as an operator before I left the plants and came here to Brazoria College to teach other people how to be operators. And so if you do join this field, maybe I'll see you in a couple years. But anyway, I'm going to jump into this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you many different things that maybe you didn't know were part of the process operations world. Okay, so let's dive right in. You remember that one time when you looked at your mom and you said, "Mom, where does electricity come from?" And you were just fascinated that that light comes on and the microwave heats your food and the refrigerator keeps it cold and the washing machine washes your clothes. You remember that time? Now, most people don't. You never really think about where the electricity comes from. You just kind of take for granted that when you hit the switch, it's gonna, energize, right? Well, behind that electricity at some point was an operator making sure that that power plant was running the way it was supposed to, so that when you want the power's there. When you don't want the power goes away. So that is just one of the many fields that you could get into if you decided to go into the field of process operations. These are good. I wonder how they're made. Are there people that make these? Well, I'm here to tell you. Even need operators in the food and beverage industry. So, have you ever had some delicious Tostitos? Or maybe even a Coca-Cola? There's a good chance there was an operator at that factory keeping the equipment running. I sure am glad I have clean water to wash my hands. But where does it come from? Now, this is a very simplified explanation of where your water comes from, but I figured you should know because I'm sure you've been asking, right? So there is a large tank somewhere with lots of water stored in it. This water has been treated. We pulled it from, let's say, the ground or the river, and we cleaned it up. That's what operators do. They clean the water up. And then they have to get it to your house so that when you turn the faucet on, water comes out, right? So what do we use for that? We use something called a pump. And so all you do is turn the pump on, and the water starts moving. And behind that water coming to your house is an operator. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Oh, I wish I had some medicine to take for my headache. Oh, I do. Headache medicine. Where does this come from? I wonder. Well, I'm here to tell you. If you've ever had a headache, if you've ever had a cough, if you've ever taken medicine of almost any sort, I can almost promise you that there was an operator at some point who was in the process of making medicine. And that is one of the many fields you could be exposed to, as you could work in the pharmaceutical industry. I don't really have a headache. Oh, what's that? Am I hanging out in the bathroom? I am. Where did it go? What happens to the water after it leaves my toilet? Who knows? I know. Some point down the line, there's going to be an operator that has to deal with that. Now, that is one of the many fields you could go into, is the wastewater treatment field. It's not nearly as gross as, you know, what actually happens down there. There's a pretty clean process to cleaning it up, but that's one of the many. Now, you may be asking yourself, is this something I want to do? Is this a career field I want to go into? Because I've heard rumors that there's a lot of hard work involved, that you gotta be outside sweating, and Lord knows in August it ain't fun being outside, right? And then the mosquitoes, whoo, when they're bad, right? But being outside is only part of the job here. But when you are outside, you'll get to do things like this. This here is a gate valve. I'm opening the gate valve. Operators do a lot of valve opening. Doesn't seem very exciting, does it? Now, there's some valves that are bigger than this one. There's some valves that are smaller than this one. But you will spend a lot of your time as an operator outside. Now, if you like outside and you like being outdoors and good old-fashioned hard work, then maybe this is the field for you. Oh, hi there. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing, huh? Well, as it turns out, I am controlling an entire process from a computer screen. So, you know, if you've ever driven past Dow or BASF or one of these other plants and you see all those pipes and all those vessels and those tall metal thingies out there, well, turns out with the advances in technology, you can control almost everything out there from a computer screen. And so if you decide to join this career field, there's a good chance that you won't just spend all your days out there sweating and turning valves and doing hard work. You'll get to spend a lot of time sitting in front of the computer making sure that your plant is running right. But now I find myself asking, what other equipment could I possibly work around? Pumps, heat exchangers, distillation towers, compressors, boilers, turbines, cooling towers, and so much more! On top of all the fun work you get to do, you also get to talk to your friends and, well, not loved ones, but let's say coworkers on the radio. Come in, new guy. This is new guy. Go ahead. Hey there, new guy. I just wanted to check in on you, see if you got that plant running yet. What plant? Your plant. Yes, sir, boss. I am all over it. Right now. Okay. What did he say again? Somebody cue the cool music. That was a little clip from a video that was made after the company that I previously worked for finished commissioning a brand new world-class polyethylene unit that I was part of from the time that it was nothing more than dirt in the ground. Well, I guess dirt is the ground. So it was nothing more than just dirt with nothing in the ground. And then we built the plant, put it in service, and now they're making plastic. So that's just one more cool thing you could do as an operator. Okay, in conclusion, I just want to say this is a really good career field to get into. If like I said, if you enjoy working with your hands and you don't mind working shift work, sometimes you work days, sometimes you work nights, and you want to make good money, this is a really good career field to get into. And it's not just operations. You can become a laboratory technician, you can become an instrumentation technician, and so this particular career field can take you many different directions. And so if you do decide to take this, path, then I look forward to seeing you here at the college in a few years. Take care and good luck in your hunt to find what it is you want to be when you grow up, because I still haven't figured it out.